Good evening, everyone. Here we are on day 3. Tonight we're gonna speak about implementing pragmatism, as pragmatism is essential in achieving any goal. In order to do that, I will encourage you to give up hope. And I don't mean that hope and those dreams that they are driving you. I'm talking about that low vibration hope that somehow everything will change by magic, that somehow your boss will wake up in the morning and will suddenly appreciate everything you do and his behavior toward you will change, that your partner will have a sudden revelation and will see how amazing you are and will appreciate everything you do. No, darlings. If they haven't done it until now, they're not gonna do it. So it's time to wake up. Give up these low vibration hopes. They are only projecting the victim energy and will attract more and more abusers and abusive behaviors and situations. If somebody hasn't behaved properly until now, they are not gonna do it now. It's time you cut your losses and it's time to change. It's time to move on. And if you can't do that, maybe you are in a work relationship, or you cannot quit your job tomorrow, then it's time to find the courage to speak up for yourself, to protect yourself, and to put a limit to this kind of behaviors. You'll have to understand that you cannot change others. The only thing that you can change is yourself. And by changing that, you will change the way the others are perceiving you. You cannot change others, and you cannot manifest or achieve goals from illusions, from just hoping everything will change. Plans are not based on hope. They get built with pragmatism. So focus on what you want and choose your partners wisely. Look around the people that you're having. Look around the people that you have to work with. Your business partner, your life partner, your dating partner, your boyfriend, your colleagues. Check the environment and check the people, because they are very important. We are interconnected and we are living in a world where we need others. Either we like it or not, we need others. We need to interact with others. We are social creatures. So we need connections. We need to interact with people. We need to make partnerships in order to develop in our life. So we have to choose our partners wisely. Focus on what you're giving. Focus on what you're receiving. Focus on seeing the abilities of that person. People don't want to collaborate with you sometimes. Don't want the same things. They don't have the same life vision. But sometimes they just can't. They don't have inside themselves what is required to build that business, to build that partnership, to achieve that goal. And you can scream and shout and try to force them and try to change them. They cannot give you what they don't have. And in that moment, the only thing you have is the power of decision. It is your life, And it is up to you to decide if you're gonna stay in that situation, if you're gonna tolerate that behavior, if you'll keep going in the same way, or you will decide to cut them loose, to let them go on their own path, and make space for the people that can truly build with you, that can truly support you, that they are willing to do that and they have the capacity. And you have to keep in mind all the time your end results. Stop supporting and investing in people that cannot build what you are needing. Redirect that energy, that time, those resources toward yourself. And by letting them go and refocusing on yourself, you will free a lot of time in your life and a lot of space. And you'll gain more energy for your own projects, for your own development, for investing in yourself, for taking care of yourself and of your needs. And in doing that, your self-respect, your self-esteem, and your overall happiness, it will grow. And you'll discover you want more than ever imagined. Your energy won't be scattered anymore and will be focused on yourself and where you want to arrive. More practicing this self-centeredness, this self-prioritizing, it will also give you more power in holding healthy boundaries and will increase your personal power. Another thing that I was doing is matching the energy. I was offering something and see if my gesture is reciprocate, if I was receiving back. Because you see, each relationship, it doesn't matter if it's romantic, friendship, or just colleagues, it should be in balance. Universe doesn't tolerate any imbalances. So one way or another, those people will be removed from your life. But until that, you might be giving too much, becoming depleted and tired. So better observe what you are giving and what you are getting. Is your effort appreciated in your work environment, in your relationship? If not, maybe it's time to move on. Or maybe it's time to stop giving and put more healthy boundaries. When I moved from my old city in Bucharest, it was only a few people that remained by my side. Just a handful of them that they will keep calling me, and they are with me even now. Once I removed myself from their daily life, once I was not there anymore to continuously give, to be present, to help them, to support them, to give unconditional love, they stopped calling, yet they moved on with their lives. Not because they didn't love me. I know many of them, they love me. But because it was the physical limit that was imposed by the distance. And that was happening because I was self-abandoning myself. And that's what self-abandonment attracts. Attract people that they will only get. You'll give and you'll give and you'll give. And sometimes you might receive something in return. but was not balance. And it's not their fault. I was not showing respect toward myself, my presence, my energy. It was mine. Because I was giving without limits. I was giving without asking anything in return. So it's great to receive, yeah. It's great to be able to take, yeah, whatever you need, whenever you need. But it's not healthy. So give a little and observe. See what that person is happening. If you continuously have to give, if you're the one who continuously have to do things, to plan things, that is not balance. Yeah, then you are the one that is alone sustaining that relationship, and it won't last. It will be tolerated until at a certain point when you're gonna learn the lesson. And eventually, that friendship will be gone, that partnership will be gone, and you remain depleted and frustrated, and with even lower self-esteem and self-worth. So better observe and stop that before it is too late. Give a little, and if you're not receiving, and if you're not appreciated, then it's time to make your decisions. I will leave you now with a few questions. Where do you need to implement more pragmatism? How will you do it? Where and how you need to show yourself more respect? Where and how you are abandoning yourself and it's time to take your power back? Where and how you'll develop healthier, stronger boundaries? Think about that. Everything starts with you. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.